When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. I was home alone and safe, but I was taken in by my aunt's family, and my last name changed to Takajo. After moving in with them, I cried almost every day. I couldn't accept how my family, I thought would always be there, could just disappear, especially as a little kid. Mom, Dad. My aunt and uncle both worked and were really busy. It was my cousin Yuichi, who was in high school at the time, that took care of me instead. That night too, while I was crying, he came to check on me.
Mahiro, are you crying? I'm coming in, okay?
He came in, sat next to me, and just gently talked to me.
Mahiro.
I'm all alone now.
You're not alone. We're family now.
But Mom and Dad were family too, and they're gone.
Huh?
You're going to leave me too.
I won't. I promise.
You're lying. I don't believe you. Even back then, I knew he was kind and was trying to become a real family to me. But that only made me more scared, afraid to lose him too. Everyone I love ends up leaving. The thought of you leaving someday too, I hate it.
Mahiro.
Then he gently held my hand. Why are you holding my hand?
I'm promising you, I won't ever leave you.
But that's impossible. Even if you hold my hand while we sleep, you'll let go by morning.
I'll never let go, I promise.
That's a lie.
It's not. I won't ever leave you.
His warmth spread from his hand to mine, and it started to calm my heart. Before I knew it, I fell asleep. It's morning. The next morning, I woke up to sunlight streaming through the window. I had somehow fallen asleep in bed, and there he was, leaning against the bed, peacefully breathing. Yuichi, why are you still here? Oh yeah, I've been selfish and asked him to. And that's when I noticed it, the warm feeling in my hand. Yuichi, you held my hand all night? You really kept your promise not to leave me. He must have carried me to bed while I was still sleeping and stayed by my side all night, holding my hand the whole time. Thank you, Yuichi. You're like my big brother now.
Mahiro? Mahiro, where are you?
Good morning, big brother. I'm right here.
Good morning, Mahiro. I'm glad you didn't go anywhere.
It's because you were holding my hand the whole time.
I see. When'd you start calling me Big Brother?
Because we're family now. From that day on, he became like family to me. Big brother, can you hand me that origami paper?
Sure, this is for your craft homework, right? What are you making?
A big, strong robot, you! But it falls apart when it rains.
I see. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yep. He was so much older than me, and he felt more like a dad than a big brother. I think he probably treated me that way too, being more fatherly than brotherly. Hey, big brother, let's go somewhere fun!
Alright, how about the park?
I'd rather go to the hot springs.
That's not really a place elementary kids usually want to go. But no, we can't go there. I can't take you into the men's bathhouse.
Then you can come with me to the women's bathhouse.
If I did that, I'd get arrested, you know?
He always cared about me, looked after me, and we had a lot of fun together. Maybe because I loved reading manga, it didn't take long for me to fall for him. I want to marry you, big brother.
But we're cousins.
Cousins can't get married. I read it in a manga.
You sure know a lot. But right now, you're still a kid. That'll probably seem amazing to you. Once you grow up, you'll meet someone even better.
That's not true. You're the best. So promise to get engaged to me, and when I'm older, we'll get married.
All right. If you still remember when you're growing up and you still like me, then tell me again.
Okay, I'll definitely remember. This was a story from when I was still in elementary school. Time passed and I became a high schooler while he became an adult in the working world.
I'm home. Ayuichi Takujo said that in a tired voice. Now in my late 20s, I'm at the point in life where work is piling up, along with responsibilities. Like usual, I just got home after some more overtime.
You're late, big brother.
My cousin turned little sister Mahiro showed up at the entrance. Technically, she's my cousin, but she was taken in by her family when she was little. At first, she cried a lot and seemed anxious, but now she's really grown up. I can't help it. I had overtime today.
I told you to message me if you were going to be late. The food got cold.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot.
You did that last time too. Is it a woman? You're seeing a woman, aren't you?
No, I've been at work this whole time.
But you seem like the type who'd be popular, so maybe office romance?
You know some interesting words. But no, that's not it.
You're sneaking around with a coworker, acting all normal at work, but secretly behind the scenes, something's going on.
Hey, listen to me. Dinner tonight was delicious too. Thanks. Since both of our parents are busy with work, she's been cooking a lot lately. I'm grateful, but I worry she's pushing herself too much. If cooking every day is too much, we can just get convenience store meals, you know.
It's really no trouble. I actually like cooking.
Alright, as long as it's not too hard on you.
Leave it to me. I want you to eat healthy so you can live a long life. Plus, when I cook, I can make everything just the way you like it.
She really is such a thoughtful little sister. But lately, there's something that's been bothering me a little.
I get worried when I leave you alone, big brother.
Why's that?
I'm scared you'll go off and get a girlfriend without me knowing.
Well, I'm at the age where having one or two girlfriends is pretty normal.
2 girlfriends isn't normal at all.
Good point.
Big brother, can I see your phone?
Sure, but what for?
I was thinking of installing a location sharing app on it.
That sounds creepy, so I'm gonna say no. Lately, my little sister's been getting a bit too clingy. Hey, Mahiro.
What is it?
I can't see the TV.
It's because you're not paying attention to me, so I decided you'd be my couch instead.
I don't really see the logic there. I shifted her off to the side a little. Alright, move over for a sec.
You should hesitate a bit more before pushing your cute sister away, you know.
It's getting late. Why don't you head to bed? You've got school tomorrow. Recently, she's been clinging to me a lot more than usual. I think it's because she lost her parents when she was little, and now she's scared I might disappear too. If that's the case, maybe she's pushing herself a bit too hard. I can't help but worry about that. There's only one person I could talk to about this. So that's what's going on.
I see.
The following weekend, I was sitting in a nearby cafe talking to a certain someone. I thought since she's a girl, maybe a woman would understand her feelings better.
So that's why you're asking me, your female friend.
Exactly. The person I'm talking to is Yui Izawa. She's an old childhood friend, the same age as me. We've been through a lot together. Basically, we've got one of those long-standing, almost annoying bonds. We work at different places, but since we both still live with our parents, we keep in touch every now and then.
I can't believe Mahiru's in high school now. I haven't seen her since she was so little, so it's a bit shocking.
Come to think of it, when we first took her in, I remember asking you for advice all the time. I had no idea how to take care of a little girl, so you really helped me out back then.
No problem. I was just a bit used to kids from helping out at after-school programs, that's all. I get what you're saying. I think I have an idea of why she's acting that way.
For real? So, what do you think I should do next?
Hold on, I'm not 100% sure yet. I want to see for myself. Mind if I come over to your place tomorrow?
I don't mind.
Great, I'll come by in the morning, so make sure you let her know.
Got it. The next day, just as planned, Yui came over to the house.
Hi.
Welcome. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since you came by, huh?
Yeah, it has been. Mahiru, it's been a while. It's been a while. The last time we saw each other was when I was in high school, so about 10 years ago? You've grown up a lot. Thank you.
Mahiro, do you remember her from back then?
Yeah, she was really nice to me at the time, but no one told me she'd turn out to be so pretty.
Huh?
Nothing. I see.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Looks like my hunch was right, though. Anyway, can I come in? I'm a little tired.
Ah, sorry for making you stand out here.
She's finally here. Yui, my big brother's childhood friend, is such a beautiful and wonderful person. I haven't seen her face to face lately, but I've heard from my brother that they meet up sometimes, so she's been single. When I think about it, she's definitely a strong rival for me, being so close to my brother. By the way, do you remember?
Remember what?
The whole let's get married when we turn 30 thing. What? Your brother was talking about this? Were you secretly engaged without knowing me?
Hey, wait a second. This is a misunderstanding.
Sorry. Mahiru, calm down. Okay.
It was just something we talked about back in college.
Yeah, we joked about if we were both single at 30, we'd get married.
It was a silly thing we said while drinking. Don't take it seriously.
Wait, but I was kind of serious about it.
Come on, you.
But honestly, here we are, both single and in our 30s. Maybe it's time we start thinking about the future.
Well, when you put it that way.
Hold on a second.
What's up?
I need to talk to you, Yui, so can you step out for a bit, big brother?
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a proper chat with her too. Yeah, we need to have a serious conversation without you around. So, how about taking a short walk or something?
Okay. I'll text you in a bit.
Thanks. After he left, I turned to face Yui. Yui, what was that about earlier? About marrying Yuichi when we're 30? Well, I'm about half serious. He's responsible, kind, not bad looking. Plus, we've known each other for so long, living together would be easy. He's kind of a perfect option. But still... Is there any reason why it'd be bad if I married Yuichi? No, it's not like that. You sure look like you think it's bad. Want me to guess the reason? You're in love with him, not as family, but as a man. Huh? I knew it. So, what are you gonna do now? What do you mean? Like, do you want to date him or eventually marry him? Well, if possible, yeah, I'd like that. I see. But is that really love? What do you mean? Aren't you just projecting your father onto him? Huh? He's been taking care of you since you were little, like a father figure. Maybe you're mistaking that comfort and security you feel with him as romantic feelings. No, I'm sure I like him as a man, not as a father. So you're serious? I am. I stared at her, making it clear I was firm about my decision. All right, I understand that you're serious about him. Yes, and if you're gonna try to take him away, then I'll help you. Huh? I'm saying I'll support you in your relationship with him. But didn't you say you'll marry him when you turn 30? That was a joke we made while drinking. Don't take it seriously. Really? But earlier you seemed pretty concerned about whether my feelings were real or not. That's because I've known him for a long time. If you were dating him thinking it was love, but it turned out to be you were just seeing him as a father figure, that would be sad for him, right? I didn't want that to happen, so I was checking with you. You should ask him out on a date sometime. A date? That's way too sudden. He'll be fine. You already know what he likes, right? Well, kind of. And I know things about him, so don't worry. So, if you put our heads together, coming up with the perfect date plan to win him over will be easy. That's true. Are you feeling more up to it now? Come on, let's come up with a date plan. Yes. Do you have any tips on how to make him nervous or catch his attention? First off, to make him see you as more than just a sister, change how you address him. And so, a partnership between Yui and me were born. The date was planned as if we were going to go out with her and my sister, but she canceled at the last minute, so it ended up being just the two of us.
Sorry, Mahiro. Did you have to wait long?
No, I just got here, so it's fine.
That day, I met Mahiro in front of the station. Normally we live together, so meeting up isn't necessary. But Mahiro had an appointment in the morning and left the house earlier. It's a shame about Yui. It's too bad she came down for sudden fever.
Yeah, but she told us to enjoy ourselves, so let's have fun, even if it's just the two of us.
Sure. Huh? Mahiro?
What's up?
Well, you're holding onto my arm. I was just wondering what's going on.
You don't like it?
It's not that I mind, but...
Then let's get going.
Okay.
Welcome. Are you two? Yes. Please have a seat in the back.
Oh, this cafe looks nice.
Yeah, it does. You like these kinds of places, right?
Yeah, on my days off, I try to find time to visit different spots. This cafe au lait is really good.
Yeah, Yui found this place. I heard all about their drinks are highly rated.
I didn't know that.
Your drink looks good too. Can I have a sip?
Sure.
Great. Ah, it's delicious.
Glad you like it.
What's wrong? Are you worried about something?
Not really.
Huh? I want to know what you're thinking.
Well, I was just thinking that it's like an indirect kiss.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
It's strange. We've lived together for years, so we've probably had countless indirect kisses by now. Yet, it feels oddly embarrassing to think about doing it today with her, all dressed up and looking so nice. Today, she seemed a bit different.
Hey, do you think this looks good on me?
You look good in anything, I think.
Really? Then maybe I'll buy it.
Feels like I'm on a date with a girl, not just spending time with my cute little sister.
The movie was really good, huh?
Yeah, I haven't watched many romance movies, but this one was surprisingly interesting.
The confession scene at the end was amazing. I really admired it.
Yeah. Something feels off. Later in the evening, we went to a spot with beautiful Christmas lights.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
That's even better than I imagined.
Yeah. Yuichi,
Mahiro? Did she just call me Yuichi instead of brother?
Yuichi, thanks for today. I had an amazing time.
She called me Yuichi again, confirming my suspicion.
I finally made up my mind today.
Made up your mind about what?
I love you. I really, really love you.
Mahiro.
I've loved you since we were kids. I was planning to confess once I grew up. So I'm saying it now, Yuichi. Please go out with me.
I was speechless for a moment. I was internally confused by a confession from someone I had always thought of as my little sister. At the same time, memories from when we were kids came flooding back.
So you asked me to get engaged and marry you once we were grown up.
Yeah. If you still remember and like me when you're older, then tell me again.
Got it. I'll definitely remember.
See. So that's what it was. After thinking for a while, I reached a conclusion. I understand how you feel.
Yuichi.
Yeah, let's be together. And like you too.
Really?
Yeah. I've always thought of you as a little sister, but it seems like it was more than that. I only realized it when you confessed.
I'm so happy.
Wow, don't suddenly hug me like that.
It's hard not to hug you after hearing that, so I'm happy. I'm really, really happy.
Hey, Mahiro. I guess it can't be helped right now.
So we're officially a couple now.
Yeah, but since we live together, we should keep things in check.
That'll be a challenge.
Please be patient. Once you graduate from college, we should live together someday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So, our relationship changed from being siblings to something different.
Good job. You did well confessing your feelings. I, Yui Izawa, confirmed that they were now together and quietly left the scene. Childhood friend Yuichi and his cousin Mahiru. I gave all my support to them together, and it worked out. I couldn't be happier. But for me, it wasn't completely a joke. The thing about getting married if we were both single at 30. He's the only one who gets to be happy on his own. I couldn't help but think that. Of course, it was partly a joke. As I walked home, I looked up at the night sky and raised my arms. Ah, this is nice. Maybe I should seriously start looking for a partner too. While I wished for their happiness from the bottom of my heart, I also thought about making sure I'd be even happier than him.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.